Atlanta's #1 hip hop station, Hot 107.9. It's MiAsia Symone on Hot at Night. This interview right here means so much to me.
Me too.
Big Bank is in the building.
How you doing?
Gotta be the most respected man in the city.
That's cold. That's a lot.
Gotta be.
That's a lot.
I can only think of one other person, and I'm gonna say his name because he's gonna kill me if I don't say it. Ryan Cameron.
Okay,
Yeah.
shouts out to Ryan Cameron.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us today. I want to actually make this a conversation. I don't want it to feel like an interview because I feel like, for one, we just found out that we both Gemini twins, so that's a vibe for me. But then also, too, there's a lot of things that I want to talk about, but I also want to get some advice too, because I feel like I'm just talking to a legend right now. I feel like your perspective means everything to me. So how are you mentally right now? Like, how are you feeling right now?
I'm at 75%.
75?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good for me, though.
Oh, that is?
Like, you can walk around 50-50. Yeah, like mentally, I'm at 75 right now.
Yeah, and I think one of the biggest things, when it comes to you is whether you're 75, whether you're 10, 20, you always know how to turn it on, turn it off.
For sure.
And on top of that, you always pour into others no matter what. And that's what I think we can appreciate.
Nah, for sure.
And speaking of pouring into others, you have been known, or people have called you the Godfather of Atlanta. Okay. I've heard that, and I said that.
That was when I was in the streets. They used to say that.
They used to say that. Yeah. But do you feel like that?
That was Trouble started that.
He did?
You know what I'm saying? Trouble started that shot. Long Live School. Yeah, he started that like Godfather.
But you don't feel that way though?
I'd rather be Godfather. That's a big responsibility.
Okay, but you already do godfatherly things.
Break it down to me.
Okay. So first and foremost, everybody knows if something going on between two different people, 9 times out of 10, if there's one person who can get 2 people to sit down and squash a beef, you one of those ones.
Okay.
That's one. 2, we see that not only do you're from Edgewood and you grew up in the streets over there, but you are cool with like all sides. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Everybody.
For sure.
And it's kind of hard to be like that when you are from the streets. So that's why I feel like that title matches.
Okay, well, I take that from you too.
But when they do say Godfather though, do you feel like, do you think it's because of how you walk, how you talk, how you move, how you think? Like, why do you think people place that title on you?
Probably because I'm the last old. Is this what this is? This clean?
Yeah, you can say whatever.
Probably because I'm the oldest nigga around, man, out of all of them. You know what I'm saying? Because I do deal with a bunch of guys that 2, 3, 5, 10 years younger than me. So it's probably I'm the last one that's out here with them, I guess.
So you don't have an OG?
My grandma, she passed away. That was my OG.
Aww.
Yeah, but I got a couple guys that I look at as OGs, but we kind of equal. If it makes sense what I'm saying. They call me for advice.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you basically, to me, I know you say it's a big responsibility, but I feel like it's a natural thing to you. Mm-hmm. Like, you just kind of pick up Atlanta and put it on your back in a way. You know what I'm saying?
You giving me a big task, but nah, you right, though. I'm the man. I'm up for the challenge, though.
Now, ATL, and I want to take this to Atlanta. This is about to be all about Atlanta right now.
Let's do it.
So ATL has an unwritten code. Or many codes in the city. What's one code that you think defines Atlanta?
One code. That's a good question, twin. One code that I think defines Atlanta. One code that I think defines.
Like if you coming from out of town.
Oh yeah. Shit. Let them think it's sweet. That's the code. Like, let them think it's sweet. We don't care. Like, yeah. We ain't here to prove. We're going to prove it to you in a different way. There's a lot of people that came from out of town and went back home with a whole nother story from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people from up north, West Coast, Midwest, they think Atlanta because when you look at it, a lot of people don't move here. You know what I'm saying? We got all the stuff going on with the LGBT community here. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of stuff. So they thinking that's everybody.
Everybody. Oh,
you know what I'm saying? That's on the north. That's up north, like Buckhead. But south, east, and west, it's totally different. It's like everywhere else in the world.
So let them think it's sweet.
Yeah, let them think it's sweet. I think that's one of the codes in Atlanta, like, because that gives you the ups.
Yeah.
When people think you slow or sweet, that gives you the up. But I think a lot of people that done came here over the years and went back home like, nah, Atlanta ain't what you think it is. It's the same. Like, they not slow. We might talk slow, but we're not slow worth a damn. Nah, for sure.
And I love the fact that, somebody like you've been able to see old Atlanta and new Atlanta. So what's something about old Atlanta that you miss that new Atlanta is missing?
What I miss about the old Atlanta, it wasn't so much social media one here. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't so much so many cameras. You know what I'm saying? So you can actually do what you want to do. Not even on the criminal side. You can just be outside more. you know what I'm saying, without being detected. And it was somewhat more of structure as in respect.
Yeah.
Like if I was just say for instance, back when we was trapping or whatever, if I'm finna get ready to serve something and I see Miss Zadie walking by, I'm gonna be like, hold on for a second. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
But
The respect, yeah.
The respect level was different. Now it's like, shit. She looking at grandma, you know what I'm saying?
Babies,
Nigga
kids,
gonna handle his business, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like it was more of a respect level back then.
And that's so what's different? What do you like about New Atlanta that wasn't in Old Atlanta? Like,
what I like about New Atlanta is, shit, you can be an overnight success for real.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you stay down, you know, it still take years to be an overnight success, but it can happen. It's easier to see. Like, back then, all we could see was your success can be in the streets or in as an athlete.
Yeah.
But now it's like you can start a podcast, you can be on the radio, you can be an actor, you can be whatever you want to be right now in Atlanta.
And we're gonna talk about that too, because you can't say podcast without saying Big Bank.
Okay.
And I never thought that day would come.
Me neither.
Yeah, it's crazy. So we're gonna get into that later. But if there's one thing you can erase from the Atlanta culture altogether, what would it be?
For one thing I can relate. You've had some good questions. You had some really good questions. If there's one thing I can erase, envy and jealousy, I erase that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's the only reason why people can't fully get the money that we want to get or get the notoriety we want to get, because everybody want to be the next person instead of being themselves. So it's like envy. I would get rid of that envy and jealousy.
And I think at some point in your life, you went through that too. You went through that envy, jealousy phase that created certain, problems. But what helped you overcome that and realize, like, it's no reason to envy this person. It's no reason to feel this way about a person and their success and things that they have going on.
You got to forgive yourself, because the only thing makes you envy people is the lack within. You know what I'm saying? Only time you mad at another person or upset with another person's success because you know and you can't get there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you feeling like, to me, you feel like you less than, so that makes you hate.
Yeah.
Once you full within yourself, I don't think there's no reason to hate on nobody.
I love that. That's beautiful, because I'm seeing a whole nother version, and I didn't know the old you. I knew of you.
Okay.
But just to see, like, we see you on the internet, we see you on YouTube or whatever, but just to see the version you are now, like, I think that's a beautiful thing. Like,
thank you.
Just talk about this journey, because it's like you have a glow to you. Your spirit is right. I mean, like, what pushed you to make that change?
God. Ain't nothing else. I can't take. But if I had to say, you know what I'm saying, first I went on a health scare back in 2018, went to the hospital, and they, well, you know how you get your checkups and stuff. They gonna start saying that I was borderline diabetic. Everything, all my shit was fucked up. Everything. So they try to put me on like 16, 18 pills every day for the rest of my life. Ooh, and I don't believe in taking those type of medicines, because it mess up other things. So just went to start walking and, trying to eat better. And then when I started doing that, slowly trying to lose the weight, I'm separating myself by doing that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not seeing everybody every day. You know what I'm saying? So by me going and doing that, being in the woods, walking and stuff, by the time it's time for me to get home or get done work, I don't get to see or be around certain things. So then that stuff started to feel like, I started to feel like when I go around certain people, my energy wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't matching it. I stopped smoking and at one time stopped drinking. So it's like, stop gambling. Everything that we would normally do.
When you kicking it.
When you kicking it, it just wasn't fun to me no more. Even the clubs and all that, it just wasn't fun to me no more. Like, now, my fun is the new boring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to people. So it's like, it separated me.
Game night at the house.
Yeah,
like,
it's everything.
Movie nights.
Once I separated myself, I started to see things clear. And then, like I'm always say, when they start hitting people with them Ricos and stuff, it's like, it's easy for me to catch one because I got all these friends and all these, and I'm starting to see what Rico means. You're responsible for other people's actions. So I had to disassociate myself with that, and that's what the peace was like. That's what the peace was right now.
But even right now, I feel like a lot of people still, even though you separate yourself, you still have that tie, those ties.
For sure.
How is it possible to still separate yourself but still have some ties to everybody in the city? Like, how is that even possible?
Because crazy as it may sound, like, people actually accept me for who I am now. Like most people. You know what I'm saying? Some people gonna be bitter because they can't find their way. But most people it'd be like, you know what, man, even down to my kids, my son, I'm like, they don't eat meat no more. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, it's like once I start seeing that y'all will follow me on the bullshit, let's see if y'all follow me on this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I got people hiking. You know what I'm saying? People
walking the mountains.
Like, if I can go in my DM right now and show you ordinary people like, bro, I ain't making no excuses, bro. Listen to you, bro. I ain't making no excuses, bro. I saw you do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what keep me going, because, like, it's a struggle.
It is.
It's a struggle. Every day I wake up. You know I'm already 5 motherfuckers in my head anyway. So I have to, every day I wake up different, but I have to channel myself. I mean, get a hold of myself and be like, nah, bro, you can't too far to go back.
Yeah. I think, like, I'm mentally weak when it comes to, number one, so I played college sports, high school, basketball, track, volleyball, my whole life. When I turned 22, I just kind of fell off from that and didn't want to return to that. So now I have like a mental block. Like, you can't get me to, like, I'll work out probably 2 times. I might do the mountain. But then after I do the mountain, I don't do nothing else for 2 months. Wow. So, like, I don't know. So that's why I'm talking to you, because I want you to kind of tell me, like, what I need to do to kind of mentally get there, because it's hard. And I know I'm not the only person.
That's all you got to check it. Like, even my partner, my brother, Dave, when he passed away.
Rest in peace, Dave.
Yeah, I used to have to tell myself, when we wake up crying and shit, I'd be like, bro, you bitching. See, I talk to myself like that. Like, like the worst way ever. Like, bro, how the fuck you finna walk around 300 pounds, bro? You a player, bro. Get that shit off you. That shit was cool once back in the day. Like, skinny ass nigga ain't getting no money. You know what I'm saying?
The Gucci belly was in
that
style.
shit was in style. So that's what. But now fitness is in style. But we getting older, so you gotta live. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think you gotta just be able to look. I think the hardest thing for people to do is look in the mirror and be honest.
Yeah.
Like, if you can lie to yourself, bro, you're a dangerous motherfucker.
That's true.
And I did that for a long time. Lied to myself, like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
So I started getting on the podcast and breathing all hard in the mics, and people saying it in the comments like, well, you sound like a grizzly bear. But most people will take that in, oh, fuck you, hey.
Yeah.
I took the constructive criticism
like,
in
let me get
and
right.
like, yeah, let me get right.
Yeah, I love that. What's something that you get a lot of credit for, a lot of things? What's something you feel like you don't get enough credit for?
What I don't get enough credit for. I really can't think of nothing, because they like the things you were saying earlier is like, it's flattering, but I don't see it like that yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know how when you see yourself so far in the future, you can't really see what people see in this moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't see. Only way I can see that I lost weight is on the scale.
That's true.
You get what I'm saying?
That's
so
true.
I can't really see it yet.
But you feel it though.
No, I feel great.
Yeah, because you're not breathing heavy. You're not, you know.
No, I'm a young dude in this body. This a young dude inside this body. I ain't lying. Like, I ain't the same person.
How is Shantae taking all that in? Like,
no, she got on the same thing. She transitioned to everything. We did it together. She vegan 100%.
Yeah.
Like, she did everything that I did.
How does it feel to be married for how many years?
We've been together 30 years this year. 30 years.
Oh my God. What is the key to that? Because, man, like, I mean, even when I see you at the shit show, or I see you doing different things, or just even online, like, you always talk about having her by your side and loving her out loud. Yeah. So what's the key to 30 years of being together?
Insanity. You got to be crazy, man. You got to be crazy about each other, I guess, because I took that woman through all type of shit. Mm-hmm. She took me through shit, too. She a Taurus, like, bro, behind the camera. So, you know, that's kind of Taurus and Gemini never supposed to.
Oh, my God.
That really never supposed to happen, but, you know, God.
Yeah.
I can say.
It's so crazy because a lot of the dudes that are still in the streets now, like, sometimes I have conversations and I'll be in, like, the little guy talk, and one of the things they always say is love will get you killed.
Facts.
Do you believe in that?
Yeah. Loving the wrong people.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, once you love them, you try to trust them. So while I'm trusting you, I'm showing you where I'm at. I'm showing you my vulnerable side, so I'm vulnerable to you, so you can kill me.
Because it's the closest person to you.
Yep. It's never somebody like, if I don't know you, what can you do to me?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm my guard up anyway when I see somebody. My guard down with people I love.
That you love. Yeah. Because it's your safe space.
Exactly.
Oh, my God. So, like, even with me, okay, so I'm looking at you. You've been married for 30 years. I can't even get somebody to understand what my favorite meal is sometimes. So what advice do you have to somebody like me in the industry? I'm a female in the industry. I can be multiple people at some time, but I'm not crazy though. What advice could you give to me for somebody who wants to be married but not really sure where to go? Because even in Atlanta, it's not, you don't see it happening much. Like, it just seems like everybody just wants to, you just there temporarily.
It ain't gonna look like what you think it's gonna look like. That's what people gotta know. It ain't gonna be the person that's in your mind, in your head. It ain't gonna be that person that you see, that you've been seeing in your head. It's gonna be the person that you never thought it would be.
You got me thinking now. Like,
that's the truth. It's gonna be the person that you never thought it was gonna be. That's like, you can't put a picture on your soulmate. And that's what true. Most women try to do. Like, well, he gonna be this, he gonna be that, he gonna be. No, you never know who he gonna be, or what he's gonna be, or how he's gonna come.
But see, okay, that's easier said than done though, because it's like, all right, you could think of, I'm over here thinking of people that I don't think about. Now I'm over here like, who am I not sweating? Who be in my DMs? Who be on my line?
It's regular shit though. It ain't even that. It could be, when we walk down the steps, it could just be a guy like, hey, speaking to you, and that could be him. I don't know how it's gonna connect or align, but me personally, if I was to ever get out of this relationship or she ever get tired of me, I would never get married again.
Really?
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
I'm too old now. I'm too far gone to feel like I can trust somebody in a relationship.
Yeah, and she knows you inside out at this point.
Yeah, vice versa.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's like, I done did my bid too. So I ain't going back into that.
Right. That's a lot. That's a lot of investment.
I'm freedom is a motherfucker. Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? And you know, as a Gemini, we hate to be contained.
Oh my God.
Or confined.
Yes.
Like, I can't
or doing
do
the same thing over and over.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
She routine. She more routine. She more
structured.
Yeah, structured. So if I'm doing something, she gonna look at it like, oh, you switching up. But no, baby, I'm a switch up ass nigga every day.
You don't know what version you're gonna get. But you might, but I know somebody, like, I got a family member who understands every side of me. So like, say if I got 4, they can switch up when I switch up.
Yeah, they
understand that. So is she accustomed to one version of bank, or is she accustomed to now that she? I mean, she may notice a switch, but she's not used to it.
Man, I don't know. Hey man, it is what it is. You know, they bullheaded, so you can't tell a Taurus nothing. Once they made up in their mind who you are, that's who you are.
That's it. In their head, oh my God, that is the truth.
Yeah, the worst thing a person can do, and I'm pretty sure she know that, is try to play the see if I give a fuck game. Don't do that with a Gemini.
Oh, playing hard to get.
Or just see if he give a fuck.
Oh,
like, don't do something to see if I give a fuck or get a reaction, because you're going to get a reaction you don't want.
Yep.
Exactly, because shit, I don't know, man. God bless. It's a gift and a curse to just turn like a switch.
It is.
Right?
It's scary. It is. It's scary, but it's like the person that understands or the person that can put up with it, then that might be the person.
Exactly. I think the whole thing about relationships is stop trying to have a typical relationship. Get the one that's custom made to you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, people probably look at me like, damn, you crazy for fucking with her. Look at her like, you crazy for fucking with him. Mm-hmm. But we got what we got. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you try, the death of relationship is comparison.
Yeah.
So,
oh my God.
So if you on the phone with your friend and she's saying this, like, most women don't want something until somebody else get it. Like, you didn't want to go to Dubai until you saw he took her to Dubai.
Yeah.
I ain't going to. We finna go to Murder Beach.
You ain't want to go yard until she went to go yard.
Nah. See, when you catch them like that, I think that's the death of a relationship. And comparison, and when it come down to like familiar problems, like say for instance, you could be over something that me and you went through, but just because your friend going through it, now she done triggered you.
It's a trigger. Yeah.
Now we back talking about some shit that happened 2-3 years ago. That don't even matter at this point.
Right. It's over. You already got past it.
Facts.
Ooh. Be careful about your friends too. That matters.
Yeah, because
the company you keep.
Unhappy people want to see you unhappy. I really believe that.
Yeah, and one of the things I see that is your happy place right now is podcasting.
Yeah.
Like
and golf.
And golf. Yes. I
golf.
love that for you too. Like, you really just switched the whole everything. You went from streets and basketball and stuff like that to golf and podcasting.
That's the vibe.
I mean, and it's putting a smile on your face. Yeah. You got one of the biggest podcasts out here, you know, big facts and perspectives with Bank. So like, first of all, how many episodes do you have? I'm just curious.
I think we got like 5 years worth of big facts. So
do y'all count them by episode, or y'all just
Yeah, they do, but I ain't gonna
lost
know.
count.
How many? It's 52 episodes a year for 5 years. What's that? That's like 250.
Man,
yeah, like 250,
and
maybe
then,
like 260.
And then with big facts,
That's
what
big
I realized that's big facts. That you said 52.
Yeah.
What has been the biggest change in your life from doing that? Because obviously it's more money, endorsements, and things like that. But what else? How else has that changed your life?
That was my therapy. Shouts out to DJ Scream, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's a good dude. Like, he'll say a lot without saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, Scream be like, oh no, that mean boy, you tripping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done picked up on it. Like, he say a lot without saying nothing.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? And then he a more rational person. Like, certain things he ain't even gonna tell me about until just, Bank, we gotta tell you. Cause he know I'm gonna call him for, be like, hey, what the fuck y'all folks talking about? Ooh.
Yeah.
So Scream handle all the business until they acting like this. Okay,
And
then I get on the phone.
call
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
good cop, bad cop in a way.
Yeah, it like listening to how his mindset is, that helped me change a lot too though. Shouts out to Scream, no, for sure. I just said this on the last interview too when I interviewed with somebody else. Scream brought me my first blender, a Vitamix. You know what I'm saying?
That's a dope gift too, especially for where you are now.
Yeah, cause he was like, man, big man, you going into the lane, bro. You gotta get some of that weight off you.
Yeah.
And then I was like, shit, I'm gonna get on it.
Oh, he bought it before the journey started.
Way before.
Oh wow.
Before I even walked or did anything, Scream bought me a blender. Like, bro, start.
Did it collect some dust first though?
No.
You
I went
used it
right to work. I went
Oh.
right to work.
Oh, that's good.
I went right to work. I love that blender. I still got it at the house.
Now, perspectives with Bank. Why did you branch off? Like, why do you now have 2 podcasts?
Shit, trying to get two bankrolls.
Right.
And I initially started Perspective with Bank to just talk to women. You know what I'm saying? To just talk to women and try to have conversations with women, try to bridge the gap on what's going on with this.
Yeah.
With men and women. Let's find
Get down
the
to the bottom
disconnect.
of it.
Let's find the disconnect.
Yeah.
But then, shit, you know they ain't gonna let you do that. Everybody like, Bank, I want to do this. I want to get on that show with you. Like, so a lot of people had to be like, nah, bro, you got to come to Big Fact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a toss up. Bro, I already did Big Fact. I want to come to Perspective. That's basically like a therapy session. Too,
okay. Yeah, because it does really look like you're a shrink and you're talking to them. Like,
but they don't know how much they're helping me. Just getting people different. See, Big Facts, we focus on the facts.
Right.
Perspectives, I ain't gonna challenge your
how
perspective.
you think.
I'm just gonna tell you how I feel about how you think. You know what I'm saying? You're not right or wrong on perspective.
That makes sense.
It's your perspective. And that's what helped me change too, when I realized people upbringing shapes their perspective. So I can't expect for somebody to think how I think.
They don't come from the same place.
I just only tell you my perspective and hopefully you get it. Because there's been a lot of things that I think certain ways that somebody can say something to me and I'll be like, damn, I ain't look at it like that. Then I let it marinate. It's like, now I got a new perspective on that.
Of how, and that leads to the biggest interview of the year, Thug.
Exactly.
Man, like to have him sitting on that couch for 3 hours, just going at it. And you really were, a lot of people were just like, watching how you took it all in. I
had to cut it because Thug ready to talk some more. I'm about to miss my flight.
Oh my God. Right, I remember you said that. So like, how has that interview changed things with you and your career?
How has it changed? I think it just brought the light. It just brought the light because a lot of people watched that interview and a lot of people watched it live when it dropped.
When it first came out.
It was like 100,000, 200,000 people.
We were on the couch with the popcorn waiting on it to start.
Yeah, it's like, I'm watching with Shantae. She crying and everything. She crying for Thug. I'm like, she like, nah, I feel that. I feel this. So it was a real good interview. How did it change? It made more people feel like they want to do the one-on-one. That's how it changed. It made more people feel like, because we don't interview with everybody on Big Fact. But on Perspective, it's making it feel like people like, man, I want to do that. I want to do that one-on-one, motherfucker. Bank.
Because you give them a safe space.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about. You know,
and I ain't judging. Your perspective, bro. If you ask me, I don't even give my perspective unless you ask. You be like, what you think? Well, shit, bro, I think this. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want people to feel attacked or none of that, man. Just get off what you, because you don't understand, like, everybody I've ever interviewed on Perspective, and most of the time on Big Fat, when they leave, they be like, thank you, bro.
Yeah. That's
and
good.
that means a lot to me, because it's like, I got something from this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that means a lot to me right now.
What was going through, the memes are going around and we seeing your face during that Thug interview, it was like everybody was wondering what you were thinking. What were you thinking in those moments when Thug was having those viral moments? Like, what was going through you? Because it was like a blank. It wasn't a blank stare. It was a certain look that you had.
I was just taking it in. I was just letting him get off what he getting off. I went, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't being biased. I told him how I felt about everything before and after the interview. So I'm just letting him get off what he got to say to the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was taking it in, processing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff he was saying in the interview that I had never heard about, like his brother getting killed in front of him and how they grew up and his other brother burnt the house down and all that. So it's like, I was just taking it in. I was really like watching it while I'm doing it. You get what I'm saying? Because I didn't have no cue cards or nothing. I just asking questions out the top of my head. You know what I'm saying?
That comes with those relationships too. Like you kind of know his upbringing and things like that. And it's so crazy because you interviewed almost everybody, like you said. I mean, you asked a lot of the hard questions, but there's also some people that you haven't talked to. So who's like your dream interview? Like somebody that you just absolutely got to get your hands on.
Oh, I want to do Erykah Badu for sure.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Erykah Badu.
Fannie Willis. You know what I'm saying?
That's going to be a good one.
Yeah, I want to do
that's
Fannie.
Gonna be a
Ghana.
good one.
Let me see who else.
Jay-Z.
He really ain't nothing to talk to Jig about. You know what I'm saying?
You going to take the dinner.
Yeah. I'll take the 500,000.
The 500,000.
Let me see who else. Drake for sure. Kendrick.
Okay. It's going to happen. You bank. It's going to happen.
Let me see. Drake, somebody going to do it, but man, I just told him, bro, come on, man, you keep going to talk to that white girl, boy, come talk to me, man.
Right.
I got you, Big Bank, for sure. He said he got me, but I'm going to keep it real. Pluto, I did him. That's what popped me off, though. The first interview I ever did was him.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's still on.
I got to go back and watch
it. It's not a video, it's audio. He was dropping the album. Shouts out to L, man, 11 and Co, man, my dog L. She called me, because me and Pluto, we had took a flight to Dubai. And then we on the way back, I'm just asking him all them questions, like, crazy questions, bro. You miss Sierra, don't you? All that. He like, yeah.
Wait, all that's on audio?
Yeah, all that's on the audio.
It's on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on Apple Music.
Okay,
It's on Free Band Radio. I'm going to put it up on your phone.
I'm going to go find it.
He was dropping the album, I think one of those albums, Future, Hendrix, one of them. But it like played right before the album, leading up to the album. Now go check out the album, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, so we were just having a conversation, just talking shit on the plane, me and him. And then when we got back, Elle called, she's like, I don't know what you talked to bro about, but he wants you to interview him and ask those same questions. Like I want to interview, it's just friend talking. But we did it.
With just what?
Audio.
Audio.
It's just audio.
No, so after you did the interview, did he say he wanted to do it on video, or that was just it?
No, I'm saying after we talked on the plane, he wanted me to interview him. Like podcast wasn't even out yet.
Oh
then.
yeah. Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like people weren't even recording yet then. Yeah. So it was just like, and that's what made Scream ask me when I went to. I was going to Scream like here now. I was going to Scream show to do an interview about the Shush Show. Just trying to get people to buy tickets.
Yeah.
So he was like, bro, you ever thought about doing a podcast? I'm like, fuck is a podcast?
Right.
He like, the interview you did with Pluto, that shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You should do a podcast. I was like, bro, I don't even know what that is.
I would have did numbers. Like in today's time?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, it went crazy then.
It did?
Yeah,
Okay.
you just gotta go listen to it.
Yeah,
he was like, man, would you do a podcast? I was like, bro, I don't even know what it is, but do it make money? He like, yeah, that shit make money. He said, I said, well, you set it up, bro, I'll do it. Screen called me the next day. He was like, bro, it's going to take this amount. I got my hair. Woo. I sent the money. I pulled up. He had it set up just like this. Had the crew and everything. We recorded our first episode. And when we get ready to do the first episode, it's just so crazy. Shouts out to my dog Dre over at First Class Sound. Moneybag Yo and Black Youngster was in the studio. So we in there recording, just me and him. Like, how many of you doing? Then they walked in. What y'all doing? Oh, we doing podcast. Come on, y'all our first guest. They set out
on the spot.
Yeah, on the spot. And then we just did first from that day on. We just went in. Then we kept Jay. You know, she always was there. So one day
that was 2019, right?
Yep. One day we didn't have a guest, and Jay sat in the chair, and people liked it. Shit, we kept on
and kept going, and the rest is history.
Big
Facts getting awards and all type of stuff now. Man, who are you scared to interview? Like, who's somebody you just feel like, I got to get it together, or I ain't got the balls to do it? You know, who's somebody that you...
God. Who else? Ain't nobody else. Nah, I ain't scared to interview nobody.
Nobody.
Nah.
You ready for whatever come with it?
Whoever, however, let's get it.
Have you ever asked something that you regretted, or did somebody, like, when the cameras turned off, they checked you and it was a real issue off the camera?
Nah, hell no. Who? Fuck no. But one time, I have heard niggas say certain shit and I take it out myself without them even asking.
Okay, because you already know.
I don't want them to be like I didn't want certain things to be said on my show because I ain't want to cause problems afterward. Like it started because of that shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Stunner said some shit. Birdman said some shit on there. That if I would have left on there,
oh my God,
he'd have been in some shit with some niggas.
Oh my God.
Let me see who else. Long Way. I took some shit out. Long Way said. Been a few niggas that said Savage.
But
21.
that's just you being real because the average person is going to
For
keep
clickbaits.
it to go viral.
Nah, I ain't gonna let them do that because I really don't want to see them in some shit and then it'll make me feel a way like, damn,
you started it.
Yeah, he done did something to somebody or somebody done did something to him all behind Big Facts interview. Nah.
Yeah. If tomorrow was your last interview, who would you record? Only one person.
Tomorrow my last interview.
Mm-hmm.
Who would I record? Puff.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I ain't even think about that. Why though?
Well, I just want to see where his mindset at from the fall. He just fell from grace.
Yeah.
Even though he probably still got it bad, but bruh, I'm pretty sure he felt like he had a God complex, like he wouldn't be locked up.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you get a certain status, bro, jail, you feel like you got diplomatic immunity. You don't feel like you finna go no jail, especially not for what he was charged with.
Yeah.
Not to say he was guilty, wrong, or not, but it looked like he just got that time for domestic violence, if you ask me.
Yeah. Oof.
What else did he do? Everybody doing with having sex. Nobody didn't say they got raped. Did people say they got raped in that?
Yeah, some people did. Like some people earlier on, but not from that case. They were saying that before, like when, I guess it all kind of happened, like it was a lead up to it.
But all that shit was adding up to a bunch of civil suits. Mm-hmm. I ain't really see nobody like, because what the people was on the case that say, that's a whole. We can talk about that.
We can talk.
Hopefully, when he get out, he come to my platform.
He better first thing out. Yeah. All right. So with a lot of great wins, great success, you have a lot of positivity going on in your life, but you also took a lot of losses. And I feel like me in my life right now, I was telling you earlier, I'm at a place where I'm taking losses, and it may not be death. It may just be people. Like, how has that affected your life, losing some of the closest people to you?
Well, they really affected me. Everybody else that, you know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't see that happening. Mm-hmm. But everybody else that I see, like, and not to say any death is easy, but it's like, how it'd be like, I can see that happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate it happen, but I can see that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But with Dave, it's just like we woke up. Well, not woke up. It just was a day of bullshit. Like, damn, how did that happen? So that really, truly affected me, but it didn't break me. It helped me. Mm. You know what I'm saying? Because all I can hear and be like, bro, you got this shit, big. That's all you to say, like, yeah. Because when I started getting into like doing certain things, I had this thing that I was doing with politicians and shit. They were like, bro, I ain't going to no city hall, bro. I was like, man, bro, you got this shit, big. And the crazy part about this, I don't think I never said this on camera, but leading up to it, like the last 3 to 6 months before Dave passed away, he used to go everywhere with me. He'd be like, bro, go ahead, bro, you handle it, I'm gonna handle this. Go ahead, you got that shit, big. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. I think it was like God working mysterious way. I think it was like he ain't finna be here. Mm. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you felt that?
No, I didn't feel that.
But
then.
It hit you
in
afterwards.
Hindsight, it's like all he kept saying, well, go on and handle that shit, big. You got this shit. You don't need me, bro. You don't need me. Go ahead, bro. You got this shit, bro. You don't need me. Go ahead. Ooh. You got your sister. You got, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, they're just playing back in my head now. Mm-hmm. And then when I, I dream about the nigga all the time. Yeah. He be still be like, bro, you good, bro. You got this shit. Still saying the same thing in my dream. Yeah. I don't know if it's my conscience saying it or what.
Because you think about him so much.
Yeah, I don't know. So it's like, I'm just thinking like, he prepared. Like, even on this post, right, that's on my page, like, I'm very superstitious and believe in signs and all that type of shit.
You talking about when you said the last y'all had closure, like you said the last thing y'all said to each other, that one?
Oh no, yeah, that's anybody that I mess with before I leave, I tell them I love them. That's just who it was. So I know the last words we said to each other. I love you too, bro.
Yeah.
But it's a post to where we was hiking and he pulled me up. Mm. He pulled me up, but he walked away. It's like, I pulled you up, bro. Now I gotta go. But that shit looks so crazy online on when you're looking at the picture. And I could just be making something out of that, but bro, that's what I get from
But that's what you get. But that's what you feel. That's you being in tune with the spirit in him.
Look, there it is right there. You can't tell me. Let me let y'all see that. Where my camera at?
That's right here.
Look, it's so crazy that my boy Beezy, shouts out to Beezy, he captured it. Like Dave pulling me up, and then like he's walking away like, but I gotta go now.
Wow, that's deep. That's so deep.
It's like, bro, I pulled you out the slump, but I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So I can't put myself in no slump behind that. Yeah. But all them other losses, everything, not people, but everything that I lose, I take it as a blessing.
Well, one of the, you got closure from Dave, and I think that's a good thing. I mean, obviously he still lives within you. Fact. But one of the people you didn't get to get closure with is Trouble. It's School. Yeah. So like, if you could say something to him right now, like, I
love you. That's it. Yeah. Ain't nothing else to say. I love you. He know that. And I know he love me.
And I think everybody knew that too.
Yeah, he know that. Yeah. School, my first son before my own son. Like, he know that. Yeah. Long live School, man, for sure. Yeah. This crazy, man. I wish I could tell you the last conversation we had, because we was still laughing and shit. Yeah. But I'm going to go on and say, he like, bro, you run around savage like that's your little nigga, bro. I don't like that. I'm like, nigga, you with Boosie, nigga. What you mean? Nigga, like, that's your big dog. We both just laughed it off, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't no pressure, no nothing.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, I see you. But it's that, like, I love you so much, but I hate that you give it other, like, attention to other people.
Exactly. That was the last conversation we had. That was the conversation it was. It was like, basically, it was like, he called me, like, I called him about some whole other shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Still like, man, what is you doing? Woo-woo. But fast forward, he like, what you on? He like, nah, bro, you act like goddamn, you act like that me or something. I like, shit, you acting like Boosie me, nigga, what's happening? We just start laughing, still like that, start laughing, oh, nigga, fuck you. Love you too.
I love
So that's the last shit we said to each other regardless. Yeah. And I don't give a fuck how mad we is. That's just a rule.
That's how you gonna remember it.
Like, that's just a rule. Like, even if you go on AB page right now, Allie, the last text I text him was, I love you.
I love you.
That's just what it is. Sosa, I just seen him the other day. I love you too.
That's dope.
No matter how we feel about each other, whatever, bro, you know that. Yeah. Like, it's a lot of people that I love I just can't deal with, or they can't deal with me. Mm-hmm. Cause I'm a headache. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. Like, and I know this. Yeah. Like, even my kid, they know. I'm a headache.
They know.
I ain't, but I'm me. Yeah. I'm perfectly me. Nobody's perfect, but I'm perfectly me.
Now, I feel like you're so layered, like myself. Like, it's something about Geminis that when you connect, you just go on and on and on and on. But before we get up out of here, because I want to make this part 1, Bank. Can we make this part 1, and then can we make another part 2 in the next month or so?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay. Okay, so before we get out of here, what are you pushing? What are you promoting besides the shit show? I mean, I know that's coming up again. Yeah. What else?
Tuesday. Lil One, my son, you know what I'm saying? He focused right now. He really focused. He got a deal with Epic Records. Well, we been had it. Shout out to Zeke. Mm-hmm. Sylvia stepped down. Shout out to Sylvia too. They signed him. So I'm focused on that. Still focusing on heavy on hiking with Bank. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't been to no hike yet. I ain't seen that.
No, I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming.
Hike with Bank. We about to do a retreat too. Okay. Actually, we're gonna go probably to somewhere North Georgia or Tennessee and do like a 3-day retreat where we fish and do all the other stuff outside. What else? Okay. Just closed the deal with my dog Ebony, man. Got a new manager, 11 and coach. Shouts out to Eb. What else we working on? Book. I got a book coming.
Ooh, any more movies?
They call. I'm with it, but I got that movie off look. Yeah, I ain't chasing out no movie. They called. They came off off Savage. Shots out to 21. He called me with the producers and wasn't they like, bruh, because he's supposed to be in the movie. Yeah, but he hadn't had his citizenship together yet.
Oh, so he couldn't. Oh man, I didn't know that.
The little light skinned.
Yeah, that was supposed to be him because he did give Savage energy. Yeah, he did.
It was kind of like they had the things on their faces like him. So so he was like, man, can't nobody play my big homie but Bank. Called them folk. And they were like, well, you got the part. So, but he ended up couldn't do the movie. So shout out to Savage for that. Yeah. So, I'm open to whatever, man.
Well, I'm so proud of you. We're getting ready to go on air right now because we're gonna take over that 7:00 hour. But when it's all said and done, what do you want to be remembered for?
When it's all said and done, I always ask people this, and I ain't never thought about that with myself. Resilient. I want to be remembered as a person that never fold no matter what. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I go through a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got time to sit around and cry about that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to be known for a nigga that never folded in no shape, form, or fashion.
And that's gonna
Even
happen.
if I was dead ass wrong. Listen, that's one thing about me that I got to try to change. I could be dead ass wrong, but I got to stand on it. Because I already went out there with it. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like,
You don't want to admit you're wrong?
I will admit it, but it's still fuck y'all wrong, but fuck you. That's fucked up. I'm trying to fix that, but that's fucked up. Like, I could be dead ass wrong, but I could have been right. You know,
right.
like dude said, I could have been right, but I could have been wrong. But then fuck that. They got it right. It should have came to my mind. So I'm 100%. Like I said, I said this on another podcast. I audit myself. That's what a lot of people got to do. You got to audit yourself. Like how you audit bank accounts, you got to check and see what's all off and fix that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I audit myself, I see that I was the most blessed person in the world. Because I didn't see myself to be right here. Doing that. I didn't see myself sitting across from you doing interviews.
I know, right? I didn't even see this. Like
a microphone in my face was the last thing I could think of. But this shit helped me become the person that I am now.
And look at you now. Part 2 on the way, y'all, because Bank is so layered. We're going to bring them back in about a month or so.
Yeah, let's get it. I'm with it.
MiAsia Symone, Big Bank. It's Hot at Night.